ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ನ್ಯೂಸ್ 26ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪೊನ್ನಿಯಿನ್ ಸೆಲ್ವಂ 2 ಅದ್ದೂರಿ ಪ್ರಚಾರ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಂಡಾಡಿದ ತಮಿಳ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್. ಮಣಿರತ್ನಂ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪೊನ್ನಿಯಿನ್ ಸೆಲ್ವಂ 2 ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಗೆ ದಿನಗಣನೆ ಶುರುವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದೇ ತಿಂಗಳು 28ರಂದು ವಿಶ್ವಾದ್ಯಂತ ಚಿತ್ರ ತೆರೆಗಪ್ಪಳಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಉತ್ತರ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಮುಗಿಸಿರುವ ಚಿತ್ರತಂಡ ದಕ್ಷಿಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರದ ಪ್ರಚಾರ ಕಾರ್ಯ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವ PS2 ಬಳಗ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಕಹಳೆ ಮೊಳಗಿಸಿದೆ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಖಾಸಗಿ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ಪತ್ರಿಕಾಗೋಷ್ಠಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಟ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್, ತ್ರಿಷಾ, ಕಾರ್ತಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಜಯಂ ರವಿ ಭಾಗಿಯಾಗಿದ್ರು. ಈ ವೇಳೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಹಾಗೂ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಕಲಾವಿದರನ್ನ ತಮಿಳು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಬಾಯ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೊಗಳಿದ್ರು. ಲೈಕಾ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮದ್ರಾಸ್ ಟಾಕೀಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾನರ್ ನಡಿ ಅದ್ದೂರಿಯಾಗಿ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣವಾಗಿದೆ. ಪೊನ್ನಿಯಿನ್ ಸೆಲ್ವಂ 2 ಸಿನಿಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ತಿ, ಐಶ್ವರ್ಯ ರೈ, ಚಿಯಾನ್ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್, ಜಯಂ ರವಿ, ತ್ರಿಷಾ, ಶರದ್ ಕುಮಾರ್, ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ರಾಜ್ ದಿಗ್ಗಜ ಕಲಾವಿದರ ಸಮಾಗಮ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮಣಿರತ್ನಂ ನಿರ್ದೇಶನದ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ AR ರೆಹಮಾನ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್, ರವಿವರ್ಮನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮೆರಾ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದೇ 28ಕ್ಕೆ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ವೈಡ್ ತೆರೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಪೊನ್ನಿಯಿನ್ ಸೆಲ್ವಂ 2. ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾವನ್ನ ಲೈಕಾ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರೇಕ್ಷಕರ ಎದುರು ಅನಾವರಣಗೊಳಿಸುತ್ತದೆ.
ರಾಜಕುಮಾರಿ ಕೊಂದವೈ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ದ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ತ್ರಿಷಾ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಏನು ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಕೂಡ ಗೊತ್ತು, ತುಂಬಾನೇ ವರ್ಸಟೈಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇವರನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಗುರುತಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ವೆರಿ ಚಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಚಿಯಾನ್ ವಿಕ್ರಮ್ ಸರ್. First of all, a warm welcome to Namma Bengaluru to all of you.
Mani sir, I think all of us on stage here also will agree with me. I think he brings out the best in us. He makes us explore what is inside us, and there are sometimes some emotions and some characteristics that even we don't know we possess. We make sure that comes out when we do the characters. And nobody handles love the way he does. Nobody makes songs the way he does. So it's always been my dream to be in his film. I'd said earlier the last time that I want to be introduced on a bike, the first shot and clairs and stuff. And instead I got introduced on a horse, I think, which is even better. And in a Maniratnam film with romance, though I don't, it's unrequited love in both films, but I think he's a master at this, and it's so beautiful to work with him. And I'd already told him after Ravan, and I was saying, sir, we need to, he was also telling me, I was saying, sir, I love working with him. He was saying, Kenny, we need to do 100 films. So I said, sir, first get me the second film, and this is the second film. 100 films will take a long time, but that's him. Aishwarya Rai, what did you ask me?
Yeah, generally because part 2 is all about the face-off. Can you just talk about the work?
Yeah, it's more not Aishwarya Rai, it's more Nandini and Aditya Karigalan. We are friends. Great family friends actually. I think that will be one of the many beautiful suspenses that is unraveled in the second part, second edition of this, and I'm looking forward to it because there is so much of emotion and so many layers within that romance itself. It's very difficult to romance is a very difficult emotion to emote, but when you have somebody like, a character like Aditya Karikalan, wherein he's such a huge warrior, he's someone who's fearless, and he just throws everything. He throws the crown, he throws everything. He says, I don't want royal, I don't want this life, I just want to go away, go for war, I just want to forget her. And his love is so strong. Finally, he's willing to do anything for her, and he becomes so vulnerable. It's almost like what I did in Ravanan. It's almost the same kind of a.
And in part 2 also, we have seen some
lot of sweat in the
trailer.
So I think I've stayed on the set the maximum, along with the director, cameraman, and the camera. I think I'm the one who's travelled along throughout the film.
And the horses.
Horse, of course. I really loved playing this role, and I could relate a lot with Anidya because he can connect with anyone very easily, and he's got a sense of humor, and he's somebody who will get into a trouble and then think about how to come out of it. He doesn't think before getting into it. So he's that kind of a person who's all life. He wants food, he likes girls, he likes to travel. He has big dreams. So all that was very easy to connect. But the difficult part was meeting the girls, all the women, because each time there's a very different equation the way he relates to each woman in the film, and that I think Manisha really helped. I think my understanding of that scene would completely change once I go and start shooting with Manisha. So for example, there was a scene where I meet Nandini, Aishwarya Rai in the first film. There's a dialogue where I say it with a smile. Manisha said, "Don't smile." I said, "Sir, why sir?" He said, "No, I want Nandini to think that you're intelligent. So I want you to suppress your feeling and say that line like, I know what you're thinking, so don't worry, I will not do that mistake." That one thing completely changed the graph of my character. So he was always with me, helping me out. Like even when I'm meeting Kundavai, he would make sure that, he's himself a prince. Vandityaram is a prince, but he doesn't have a kingdom. So he cannot let himself down. He will always hold himself high, even though she's the greatest empire's princess. So those are small understandings which Manisha gave me, which changed my performance. So I think I had Manisha's help throughout. And of course, action, I always enjoy doing action. And when Ravi is there, we enjoyed even more because I'll get rest when he's fighting, and he'll take rest when I'm fighting. And when I'm acting with Vikram sir, there is so much I could admire when he's.
That's actually a really good question. Had it not been for Mr. Maniratnam, I would have given it a second thought for sure. But I'm very open to multi-starrers. I feel in today's time and age, it's something an actor should be open to. So it's amazing. I want to actually hats off to 3 of these superstars sitting here, because I feel every hero would think twice before accepting a multi-starrer. And this was one such film where from day one, and I'm talking about much before we even started filming, Manisha made us all feel so secure in our roles. It also helped that we have books, so each of us knew what we were doing. And even all through filming, I don't think there was any difference where any of us actually thought who has a better role or would his or hers be more impactful. We were all so happy with the roles which we were doing, at the same time inspired and appreciated what everybody else also played. Only Manisha can do this, and I'm sure the rest of the cast would agree with me on that.
Sir, namaste. தேங்க்யூ சார். புரியும், பேசதான் வராது. ப்ளஸ் பாயிண்ட் இல்லை சார், எதுவும் இல்லை சார். ப்ளஸ் பாயிண்ட்லாம் இல்லை.
such a good time with us. கொஞ்ச நேரம் முன்னாடி இன்ஃப்ளூயன்சர்ஸ் மீட்ல அழுதாரு, ஏன்னா எங்களை விட்டு பிரிய முடியலன்னு அழுதாரு. He cried. And now he's saying there's no plus point.
அண்ணா,
It's okay.
அண்ணா லிசன்.
Your weakness is our plus point.
பஞ்சு மறந்துட்டாங்க. ஏதோ ஒரு ப்ளஸ் பாயிண்ட் இல்லை சார், எல்லாமே ப்ளஸ் பாயிண்ட் தான் சார். ஒரு ப்ளஸ் பாயிண்ட் இல்லை. ஏன்னா நான் கார்த்தி சொன்ன மாதிரி, நான் நினைச்ச மாதிரி என்னன்னா, நான் பார்த்துருப்போம் இல்லையா, அவரோட பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் பார்த்துருப்போம். நேரில் பார்க்கும்போது unconsciously you will get to learn something, and better than that, consciously you get to unlearn something. That is the best part of a multi-star, I think. Now you will consciously you will leave your எப்படி சொல்றது, ஒரு பேட் ஹேபிட்ஸ் விடுற மாதிரி பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ்ல ஏதாவது நமக்கு ஒரு தப்பு நமக்கே இருக்கிறது தெரிய வரும். அப்போ அது ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக இட் வில் கோ ஆஃப், இட் வில் ஃபேட் ஆஃப். And to interact with good minds, good actors is a gift. You will never get it otherwise. Only in parties or அந்த மாதிரி தான் பேச வரும். அப்போ கூட we will speak like ஏதோ சம்பந்தம் இல்லாத ஒரு டாபிக் we will talk. It doesn't matter what we spoke. We just want to spend time together. But when you act,
Hey.